Hey everyone, I am StreetIQ, an AI-powered road intelligence and navigation platform built to solve a problem that every single driver faces. That is blind navigation. Your maps tell you how to get from A to B, but they have absolutely no idea what is actually sitting on that road. I am built to change that. Without wasting any more time, let me show you how I work. So this is the home page. You are looking at a full-screen dark map powered by OpenStreetMap with live hazard data overlaid on top of it. Let me walk you through every element on this screen. Search bar at the top. You can type any destination anywhere in the world. It auto-completes using our geocoding backend powered by Photon and Komoot. The GPS locate button on the right side. Tap that and map instantly snaps you to your live location. Clear, instant and no delay. The OpenStreet logo button on the right side, tapping that takes you to the About page where you can read more about how the platform works and tech stack about the problem we are solving. The mic button, this is the hands-free voice assistant. I will come back to this point in detail because it is one of the most unique features we built. You are seeing a live heat map overlay green to orange to red, showing you exactly where a hazard clusters are concentrated on the road. At a glance, you know which roads are bad. At the bottom, you have three tabs: Map, Scan, and Report. Each is a completely different mode of contributing to and using the platform. Let me go through each one. Now, let me show you how navigation works. I will search for a destination. This is the directions panel. It shows you start, defaulting to your live GPS location and the destination. You can tap change on the start field and manually type any location if you don't want to use the GPS. When you are ready, hit get directions. Our backend calls OSRM, the open source routing machine, to compute the fastest road. Now, when I hit drive, and here is that pop-up I mentioned. It is asking how are you willing to travel, record and contribute, or just navigate. If you choose record and contribute, our AI dashcam activates in a floating picture-in-picture window at the bottom of your screen. It is running our custom-trained YOLO V8 model entirely inside your browser using TensorFlow.js. It is scanning the road at 15 frames per second. Here is what makes this fundamentally different from any other system. No video footage over ever leaves your car. The model runs locally, only the GPS coordinates and the detected hazard type are sent to our servers. The moment something is found, your camera is processing locally on device. If you choose just navigate, you skip the scan and navigate normally with all the hazard data still visible on your map. You aren't contributing to new scans now. And here is the key safety feature. As you are navigating, you can see every mapped hazard directly on your route before you even get there. You know there is a pothole or a patch of waterlogging ahead. You can reroute yourself if needed. That is the whole point. Other apps are blind to this. We are not. Now about automatic hazard removal. When our AI detects a hazard and maps it, it does not sit there forever. Every time another car passes at that same GPS coordinate, our system cross-checks whether the hazard is still there. If it is gone, the road repaired, or the debris are cleared, the hazard gets automatically removed from the platform. This is how we keep the data top-notch and current. The community constantly self-reflects and corrects the map. The second tab is AI Scan. This is a completely standalone mode for when you are driving and want to actively contribute, but you do not want to navigate. Maybe you are doing a delivery route you already know. Maybe you just want to drive and scan without directions cluttering your screen. You open this tab, grant camera access, and our AI starts watching the road through the camera. I will show you the live demo now once you hit the start scan. You can see the status bar at the top, scanning 15 FPS. The model is running. The system has motion gating built in. If your speed drops below 2 kilometers per hour, Scanning automatically pauses, so at red lights or traffic, you're not burning battery and you're not generating duplicate reports for the same stationary location. This was the How We Work button. It opens a video analysis mode where you can upload a dashcam clip and the AI processes it frame by frame, drawing bounding boxes around every hazard it finds entirely on your device. Now, and I want to be transparent about this, we are currently actively working on improving the accuracy of this model. It does currently produce some false findings and occasionally hallucinates detections. That is the reality of working with custom trained models on complex real world conditions like varying lighting, shadows, and different road surfaces. We know this, we are still building, but the system is functional and the architecture is solid. The third tab is the report tab. This exists to answer a very important question. What about people who don't have a sensor-equipped car? StreetIQ is primarily designed for vehicles with AI dashcam capability. But what if you are a pedestrian? What if you are on a scooter? What if there is an incident right in front of you that the AI missed? Maybe the model didn't recognize it in that particular lighting. This is where manual photo reporting comes in. The moment you open this tab, the camera activates automatically. There is no file upload button, and this is intentional. We blocked file uploads deliberately to prevent misuse. You can only report by taking a live photo in the moment. You point the camera at the hazard, tap capture, and this is now Gemini AI instantly analyzes the image type on the backend and it tells you the detected hazard type, severity level, confidence score. It autofills all those fields for you. All you have to do is confirm. Right now, what we're seeing is a demo picture. That's why it shows no hazard has been detected. On the next screen, you can see your live GPS coordinates are automatically attached. You do not type your location, it is pulled from your GPS. This also prevents misuse. When the report submitted, immediately appears on the map but with an unverified warning badge because it came from a phone, not a sensor. We cannot be 100% certain if it is accurate without verification. Verification happens one of two ways. Either a developer reviews it manually in the admin dashboard, or if one of the cars passes by and confirms it automatically. Once verified, the badge disappears and the hazard is fully trusted. Oh, and one more thing on this topic. For car drivers, there is a completely hands-free version of this. You see that microphone button. Oh, and one more thing on this topic. For the car drivers, there is a completely hands-free version of this. You see that microphone button on the homepage, that is the voice assistant. Say hello street as the wake word, then describe the hazard. There is a pothole ahead, and it instantly takes a photo using your camera, passes it through the Gemini AI for verification, attaches your GPS, and reports the hazard. No touching your phone, no taking your eyes off the road. Now let me take you to the platform page. This is the operational layer of StreetIQ. This is the admin dashboard. From here, our team can see every single hazard report that has come in. AI detected, photo reported, voice reported. Each one has its own status: under review, verified, rejected, or repaired. There is also a government account manager built right into this dashboard. From here, the admin can create government's account, assign them a specific geographic area drawn directly on the map, and configure exactly what permissions that account has. Road data only, infrastructure access, or full access. Each level unlocks different data views in the government dashboard. And this brings us to the government dashboard. Let me show you what it looks like when a government body logs in. Based on the permissions assigned by the admin, the government official sees only their jurisdiction area, geofenced to their assigned area. They can filter by hazard types, by status, by severity. They can see the full heat map. There is a measurement ruler built in to map. They can measure road segments in meters, kilometers, or miles. This is useful for planning repair works. They can also export hazard data as CSV for their own systems, and they get a live count of active hazards, pending reports, and verified detections on the road network. If they try to access a feature their permission level doesn't cover, they see a clean access restricted screening explaining that what they would need to do to get their access upgraded. That is StreetIQ, real-time road intelligence, privacy-first AI, community-powered hazard mapping, government-ready infrastructure data, all in one platform. If you want to contribute, try the live app or check out on the GitHub.